Okay, let's do another example from a piece by Bach. This is the opening of the second Partita, and for the harpsichord. This is two measures. The first measure is 4 beats. The second measure is also 4 beats, but I've only written 3 of them because the fourth beat is music that begins the next phrase. Okay, so this is the first time we've really dealt with rests, I think, in this. Well, maybe. Anyhow, so each note, a quarter note, say, has an equivalent symbol that indicates not to make any sound. For the same duration. For as long as you make sound for the duration of a quarter note, you'll make no sound for the duration of a quarter note when you see this symbol. Looks like that. So this, and this equal 4 beats. Okay. Now every other note, say a 16th note or an 8th note, an 8th note has its equivalent rest. The 8th rest looks like this. So this, and this equal 4 beats. And the 16th note, you just put another flag on that. So that plus that plus that plus that equal 4 beats. Okay. Sorry, let's just make how this sounds here. This goes ba 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 ba. Kind of confusing, but here's the 1 E and 2 E and 3 and 4 E and sorry to speed those up, but so if you saw this, I would say this would probably be staccato. I'd put a little dot under it as opposed to a dot next to it, which means something entirely different, as you know. I'd say bum. It would probably, bum. Sorry. 1 and 2, 3, 4. Bum. Bum. Yeah. Bum ba ba bum ba ba. It's very similar to this being very similar to this, except that it's very explicitly telling you to stop sounding here. Bum ba ba bum ba ba. That's my example. Let's try Bach's example. So here we've got 4 beats. Here's the first beat. Here's the third beat. This is the equivalent of 4 16th notes. And so is this. Take a look. Here's the second 16th note, the third 16th note, and there's a dot after it. So the dot equals half of a 16th note, which is one of these. 2 of these make a 16th note. So between this dot and this 32nd note, these are 32nd notes, you've got the 4th 16th note. And then here you've got something, or nothing rather, that has the duration of 1 16th note. So that's a quarter note, or a beat, a whole beat of duration there. Okay, let's figure out how this sounds. So it goes. How do I indicate silence? But let's draw out the scaffolding. 1 E and then the and lasts longer. So it lasts into the it lasts into it, so that if just not even thinking about the dot, this 16th note lasts two 30-second notes. The next 30-second note, it's time to say but we're not going to be making a new, we're not going to be clicking another piano key there. We are going to be holding this third 16th note in this beat, another 30-second note because of the dot, and that leaves room for the second half of this 16th note, the 16th note, and we can fill that second half with this, a 30-second note. So this will go 1 E and oh snap, 1 E and okay, let's take all this away. So I'm saying 1, but I'm not snapping. I snap here, here, and here, but I say E here and here, here before this. So 1 E and You see how that snap is on the heels of the It splits the in half. 1 E and sorry, 1 E and Okay, so almost always when you have these very fine note values, we have a very moderate tempo. This tempo here, Bach actually wrote grave adagio, serious and slow. Bum ba ba bum. So this is 4 16th notes. So bum, silence, bum ba bum bum, silence, bum ba bum, and that brings us to the next measure. Let's do it again. Okay. 1 2 E and 3 and 4 E and 1 E and 2. Okay, 1 E and okay. How about this one? So this has got, here's the first part. These two 30-second notes. Let's see, just so you can see, this is a 30-second going this way, and this is a 30-second note going this way. These two comprise the second 16th note, the E. Here's the and then this dot lasts into the second half, into the first half of the and this 30-second note fills the second half of the So it goes bum ba ba bum ba, 1 E and Okay, let's do this whole second measure here, or just the first three beats. So 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and Now the unfortunate thing about snapping is you don't get a feel for the duration of these notes, or the kinds of pressure where you think pressure should go. These long notes, they last a certain amount of time here. So bum ba dum ba bum ba bum ba rum ba ba da bum. No, bum ba ba bum ba ba. See, I made a mistake. So bum ba 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 bum ba 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 bum ba. No, bum ba ba bum ba ba. Yeah, bum ba ba bum ba ba. 1 E and a, I'm sorry, 2 E and a 3. Notice how this, it has less energy than that. So going from here, we go bum ba bum ba dum. It's what's left over from there. Ba dum ba da dun da dun da. So ba dum bum ba dun da dun da dun da dum ba dun dun da dun da. All right.